What am I working on now? Well, a number of things, to be honest. I'm always have a couple of projects going just to keep myself from being bored. After I finished Inheritance, I needed to sort of play around as a writer and try different things. Not because I was unhappy with my writing, but because I had spent, 12, 13 years writing in a very specific style, which in some ways had restricted my thinking. I had things arranged in a very certain way with the inheritance cycle. So I wouldn't use, words of modern extraction where I could avoid it. And I was using a lot of very complicated sentence structures, a lot of archaic words, and I just needed to clear that out of my head and prepare for my next work. So after 2011 and 2012, when I was touring for Inheritance, I started working on a couple of short stories. So I did a short story, and I did a short story, and I did a not-so-short story. There's also a short story here, too. I also did a screenplay in my... Oh, don't want to give away any secrets there. I also did a screenplay, which turned out to be a lot harder than I expected. No surprises there. And at the moment, I'm working on this. I know, it's terribly exciting, isn't it? Blank pages. I mean, if this were 4K resolution, you might be able to pick out the words through the back of the page. But as it is, this is my latest project. And as I've said elsewhere, it's science fiction. I've spent about 9 months, 10 months doing research for it over the past year, talking to various professors and other people I thought might have some interesting information in helping to build the world that I'm building here. It's a story that I've had in my mind for a number of years now. I mean, since Eldest, actually, or between Eldest and Brissinger, so quite a while. And it's allowing me to try some new things that I haven't done before as a writer, as well as tell a story that I think is very exciting. As with every new project, it's incredibly scary and incredibly exciting. My main hope, though, is that people will enjoy it at least as much as the Inheritance cycle, and if I do my job well, hopefully more. As I get closer to finishing it, and of course to publication, I'll be able to share more with you and give out some teasers and stuff like that. But when a book is this close to the beginning, saying anything more than, oh, I'm working on it, can be counterproductive, because so much can change between now and when I reach the end of the story. That said, it's going well, it's going relatively quickly, and it's really fun to be working on a new book. And I hope you enjoy it.